Medicare is always dated to the first of the month. I know that this sounds super basic, like, isn't that like super basic knowledge that everybody knows? No. Like, I can't believe how many people ask this question that I receive across videos, and I see it out there all the time. A lot of people do not realize this. Medicare is always dated to the first of the month. But here's the thing you got to understand, okay? Let's just say, for example, that you are turning 65, and again, I'm just saying 65, maybe you're retiring or whatever the situation is. I'm just using this as an example, but just fill in the blank with, whatever your situation is, and you'll understand. Okay. Let's just say that you're turning 65 in December, okay? December. So I'm making this video, to be fair with you, around the middle of 2026 right now, okay? But let's just say, for example, you're turning 65 in December 2026. Amazing. That's awesome. That means your initial enrollment period for your enrollment into Medicare starts 3 months before the month in which you turn 65, okay? So you would have the months of November, October, and September before your birth month, as in December, when you turn 65, to enroll in Medicare, okay? You have a 7-month enrollment window. So you have the 3 months before the month in which you turn 65, the month of your 65th birthday, and then the 3 months after your 65th birthday. It's a 7-month initial enrollment. But here's the thing that catches people off guard. Okay, in my example, you're turning 65 in December. Amazing, okay? But let's just say that you are very proactive and you want to get things done right away when it comes down to your Medicare. September rolls around. Your initial enrollment window opens up for you. Remember, you have September, October, November, the 3 months before the month in which you turn 65. September rolls around and you say, I'm going to enroll in Medicare right away. I don't want this to get away from me. The last quarter of the year gets busy. So you enroll in Medicare September. Does that mean that your Medicare starts right away? No, not at all. But you said, as in me, I said Medicare starts the first of the month. It's always dated the first of the month. You're right. So would that mean that it starts October? Nope, it doesn't start October either. Well, when does it start? In this example that I'm giving, it would start December 1st, the first day of the month in which you turn 65, in this example, okay? So that's something that I wanted to point out for you, because a lot of people believe that as soon as you enroll in Medicare, your coverage automatically starts right away. It doesn't. In this example, it does not start right away. It would start the first day of the month in which you turn 65. Okay, now that's that example. Let's use another quick example. Same birth month in which you turn 65. Okay, so same December 65th birthday is what I'm going to use here. Okay, now let's say that again, you turn 65 in December. Your initial enrollment window opens September. You have September, October, November, the 3 months before, and then you have the December month as well to enroll. Okay, let's just say that you think, time got away from me. Whoops. Now December rolls around right before the end of the year, and you think, oh man, I'm turning 65 here in December. Let's quick enroll in Medicare so I can get my coverage. Okay, so December's around, you're turning 65 any day now, amazing, super exciting, and you go ahead and you enroll in Medicare in December. Great. Does your Medicare start right away? No, it doesn't. Why? It's always dated to the first of the month. Oh, so it's going to be backdated then, right? Nope. Not backdated either. They don't do that. They only date forward, okay? So in this example, again, if you're turning 65 in December, if you wait until December, you've essentially lost the month of December for coverage. Bad. When will your Medicare start? It will start January 1st of 2027 in this example, the first of the following month, okay? That's what I want to point out for you, because in this example, we certainly wouldn't want you to see a lapse in any type of healthcare coverage. In this example, this person that I'm talking about here, and again, just a fictitious person, but in this example, you could potentially have a lapse in coverage for the entire month of December. That'd be bad. Really, really bad for a lot of people, right? That'd be not a good situation. So anyway, this is just what I wanted to point out for you and what you need to be aware of. So remember, your initial enrollment window, you have 7 months, 3 months before the month in which you turn 65, the month of your 65th birthday, and then the 3 months after your 65th birthday. Enroll in the 3 months before the month in which you turn 65. Your Medicare will be dated to the month in which, as in the first day of the month in which you turn 65. If you enroll the month of your 65th birthday, your Medicare will start the first day of the following month. let's just say in this example, let's give one more example now. Okay, again, same example here being the person turns 65 in December. Okay, amazing. Let's just say they forget in December. Whoops, didn't get coverage in December and didn't get coverage in January because they forgot in December to enroll. Therefore, they missed coverage for enrolling in, for it to start January. January rolls around, the new year, they get caught up in time. Whoops, forgot again in January. Now we're in February. Uh-oh, now what happens? You enroll in February, and again, at that time, your coverage would then start in March 1st. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, a couple other things I want to point out super fast here. Let's just say that you forego enrolling in Medicare Part B. Okay. You enrolled in Medicare Part A, all is good, and you think, I don't need Part B right now for whatever reason. Do what you got to do. I'm just saying, okay? I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to give you information. If that's what you decide, recognize this. There is a late enrollment penalty. For every 12 months that you delay enrolling in Medicare Part B, and there's a 10% per year lifelong penalty. And the key word that I want to highlight here is lifelong penalty.